Hi, my name is Arul. I am one of the facilitators of the Coaching with Depth. Coaching by itself is a developmental framework. It's a space we offer to the other to blossom, to develop, to overcome their challenges. Coaching with depth is meant to give a capacity for the coach to enable a deeper discovery, a deeper flowering, a deeper progress, a deeper fulfillment and success for the other individual. So any methodology has a certain specialization. So the coaching with depth, the facilitators, the coaches who are coming in to learn about this framework, we specialize on two things primarily. One, how do you discover the core of the other? The core being one's own inner being configuration, where one operates at a true natural state of inner fulfillment and an external expression which is aligned and carries one's own light and power. So the discovery, the supporting the other to discover their core is one of the key pieces of the coaching with depth. The last many years of work we've all been doing, we've been able to do this both in life coaching and in leadership and organizational coaching. The second very key specialization about the coaching with depth is the 8 different parts of being, which exist in any individual. The 3 parts of the mind, the emotion, the dynamic energy, the senses, the body, and the deeper self. No matter what expertise, either professionally or personally or as a hobby one is building, always the 8 parts of being are involved. So in coaching with depth, we learn together to directly support the beneficiary to spot the functioning of the parts of being. You could call it in many different words. In the traditional work that people do, this is also called the chakra system. We take a very neutral, universal path of detecting the part of being, how it is functioning. We call it inner strengths. So how is your inner strength functioning across the 8 different parts of being? We specialize in supporting the beneficiary to discover, and as the coach progresses, one naturally is able to spot it on, as to how it's functioning within oneself and the other. And this becomes a great coaching specialization and a capacity, and gives you a great capacity to guide others on the same. Now, these two needs to be married into the work and the action, because it is really about a karma yoga that we are really talking about. Yoga in this way means a binding or an aspiration to what is true, good and beautiful. So things have to be married together. So the next coaching with depth expertise that we talk about is in the skills that you do, in the roles that you do, in the actions that you do, how can you bring the core, marry it with the strengths that is already present and it's being worked upon through practices, and marry it with the roles and the skills one is doing. So this one can do at an individual level, at an organizational level. It is done by the competencies that the organizations wants us to hold from a role perspective, marry it with our own strengths and marry it with our own core. This really is the specialization and the uniqueness of the coaching with depth model. We keep doing the 1.5-day workshops online for people to get a taste, and then whomsoever is interested, we take them through level 1, level 2, level 3 long journeys of 9 months, where this art is practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced together, so that it can become an unconscious competency